It was the end of July, and the cicadas were so loud it was almost as if they were shaking the mountain itself. Because I was on summer holidays at junior high, my mother took the opportunity for us to return to her parents' home. "Grandma!" We stepped through the entrance and called out to her. "Ah, long time no see," my grandmother said, sticking her head out from the kitchen. "It's hot today, so quickly, come inside." I took her advice and promptly kicked off my shoes. They went flying in random directions. I heard my mother's fed-up voice coming from the car behind me, but I ignored her. I opened the screen door to my left, went inside and dove in front of the fan. Ah, that's nice. According to the weather, it was 33 degrees. It was really hot. Every summer it got hotter and hotter, so it would have been much nicer around 25 degrees or so. This sucked. I was losing my mind. "Make sure you do your homework." "I know." I frowned at her nagging. As I took in the breeze from the fan, I lay on the tatami mats for a while. I let out a big yawn. Before I knew it, the sun was setting outside. The heat and the cicadas had been replaced by a nice breeze. When I looked at my homework on the small dining table, I couldn't find any motivation to finish it. I've already done this much. It should be fine. I gathered up my maths papers. 12 pages. Yeah, I did enough. I put my homework in my bag. Maybe I should go for a walk to get some fresh air. I did come here to take a break after all. "Grandma, I'm going out," I said to my grandmother, fanning herself in another room. "Make sure you come back before it gets dark." "Okay." And don't go near the big river, okay?" "River?" "The massive river with the rocks." I had no idea why she mentioned the river, but I figured it was just dangerous there, so I gave a vague answer in response. The fresh air was great. I breathed in and out, over and over, as I walked along the rice fields. Some bugs I didn't know made gentle sounds. This is the stuff. Yep. Our house was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of the city, with cars and trains everywhere. Compared to that, Grandma's house was great. I was jealous that she was surrounded by so much nature. Although I wasn't a huge fan of the bugs that came into the house. In the future, I'd love to live in the countryside and lead a relaxed life. Come to think of it, when I told my mother that, she said I sounded like an old lady. I drank up the atmosphere of all the greenery around me. This is unexpected. Small drops landed on my cheeks. The beautiful orange sky had, at some point, filled with grey clouds. I should have checked the sky before I left the house, so I didn't have an umbrella with me. I should hurry home before it actually started raining. Larger drops started to fall. I ran towards my grandmother's house, but it didn't look like I'd make it in time. Seemed I'd walked quite the distance. This is bad. It's getting dark too. I ran even faster. I stopped in my tracks. What was that? I heard a faint sound. It sounded like a cat, so maybe there was a stray nearby. Having come to that conclusion, I took another step forward. I would have approached it if the weather was nicer, but sadly, it was raining. If I got wet, I'd catch a cold. Plus, I really didn't want to deal with my mother again. That was weird. I kept running, but I couldn't find my grandmother's house. In fact, it felt like I was taking a path I didn't see on the way out here. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? But it was basically one straight road. What should I do? In front of me was a large river with stones. It was flowing pretty strongly, perhaps because of the rain. I kept hearing that cry in the distance. I had no idea why it was here, but I felt like I had to look for it. I pushed my way through the overgrown grass. No! I moved through the grass. Not here. No! Are you over there? I moved backwards. No! Don't go too far. No! Let's stay together forever. We promised, yeah? I finally found you. My cute. In the water at my feet sat a long gone child. When I came back to, I was looking at an unfamiliar wooden ceiling. My grandmother was looking at me, worried. When it got dark and I didn't return, some of the neighbours went looking for me. It seemed they found me passed out by the river, and then they carried me back here. After that, I caught a cold and slept for several days, and my mother got frightfully angry at me. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I should have stopped you from going. According to my grandmother, I had run into something they called nakigo. Long ago there was a famine in that area and many children died. The villagers were so sad that they used that river to hold a memorial service for them. But at some point, they started to hear their cries. I'm so glad they didn't take you away. Those children must be so lonely.